Guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. I am so excited to be filming this video because I have found the best beauty blender for price, like best value for money beauty blender I have ever used. I'm always looking for the cheapest products that are actually good, and when I find one I am just so excited, and that's why I want to share this with you, because I want all of you girls or guys who wear makeup to get a bargain on a beauty blender, because beauty blenders can be expensive. So as you've seen by the title, it is $4, which is really cheap compared to other ones. Here is the reveal. Okay, it's a bit dirty by the way, because I've been using it for probably a couple weeks now, so sorry, it is pretty dirty. But this is the beauty blender. Okay, so it's a teardrop shape, as you can see. This is dry, it's not wet at the moment, so that's probably why it is looking a bit small, but even without wetting it, it's very like squishy, which is what I love about it. Like even if you didn't wet it, it would still work on your face. Some beauty blenders you absolutely have to wet in order to use them, because they're not squishy enough, and they're not, like, they're just hard, so you need to wet them to soften them up to use them well. This beauty blender right here is from a new makeup brand, an Australian brand called Kiss All About Beauty. They have 2 stores in Victoria. I forgot where one was, sorry, just I'm checking. They have one in Westfield Plenty Valley and Westfield Southland, so I got this one from the Southland. So this is a not wet, as I've previously mentioned. Now I'm going to go wet it and show you how it looks like when it is expanded. So this is how big it expands to. I'm thirsty. Okay, so it's probably about half. What do you say when it's like not double but below double? I'm really bad at maths, but you get what I mean. I think you get what I mean. It's like half. It's like 0.5 bigger. Okay, so now I'm going to use this to apply my foundation. The foundation I'm using is the NARS Radiant Longwear. This has the longest name ever, so I always stuff it up. I gotta read it. The NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in the shade Mont Blanc. I've also done a review on this foundation. It is quite possibly my favourite foundation ever for dry skin, because I have really dry skin. So if you have dry skin, go check out my review. I'll leave it linked below. The only shape they have at the moment, and I'm going to say at the moment because I reckon they've got other beauty blenders install, like different shapes, but this is the only shape that they have. But it's perfect, like you can use the bum bit for here and then like the pointy bit everywhere else, and even it can get in the cracks of your nose and everything. Sometimes the other shapes help, and I understand that, but yeah, that's the only negative to this, but otherwise I love it, and I'm about to show you why. I don't really use the bum bit, and I don't know why, it's just who I am. I always use the top bit, as you can see, so I'm just going to do that. It's so windy today. It's windy and hot. It's like 28 degrees. It's a bit crazy. See, you can easily get underneath your mouth with the pointy bit. So it's not an issue that this is the only shape they have. See, it gets like right in the cracks. It's good. Okay, and then it goes under the eye as well. Perfect. But it's just, I just can't fault it. It's so, like you can see, look at this. It is so squishy. Like, fair enough, other ones do the exact same thing. Example, Exhibit A. Oh, I've lost it. Exhibit A, a Real Technique. This is like more than double the price. So it's kind of like, if you're going to choose a Real Techniques one, because Real Techniques I love them. I have so many of their beauty blenders. That's like basically all I have. I have Chi Chi as well, but I don't really like the Chi Chi beauty blenders. They're good, but they're not as good as Real Techniques, and they're kind of cheap as well, but I still don't think they're as cheap as the Kiss All About Beauty one. So if you want value for money, I would really suggest the Kiss All About Beauty one. Now we're going to do our eyelids. So this may be the trickiest bit, because if you've seen my other videos, I normally use a little beauty blender for my eyelids, but I'm going to show you that it still works. Stunning. And even here, it's fine to do it with the tip. You won't stuff up your eyebrows. Doing it just with the tip has not stuffed them up. You just, of course, be careful, but you got to be careful regardless of what you're using. Forehead, yeah. And would you look at that? Beautiful, flawless application with a $4, I repeat, $4 beauty blender. Obviously I need to set my Louis Vuitton bags. I don't know how to explain how squishy it is. Like, it's more squishy than Real Techniques. The inside of it is like squishy as well. It's like squishy everywhere. It's just the best sponge that I've used. So that wraps up my review. Obviously, if you're in Australia, I think you can order offline. I'm not sure how much postage would be if you don't live in Victoria or Australia, but I'm sure that it wouldn't be too expensive because they are still like a pretty small brand, so I don't think they charge a lot. I'm sure that they'll open more stores at different shopping centres, so you don't have to travel all the way to Southland or the other one I mentioned. I've forgotten again. But yeah, just go check them out. I'll leave some of their details below. That's one thing I didn't mention. Everything in the store is under $30. So if you are wanting makeup on a budget, go there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope if you're looking for a cheap beauty blender, you now know where to go. I hope you're having a lovely week, a lovely day, a lovely night, wherever you are. I hope you're doing well. As always, I will see you in my next video. Bye!